Yon young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him that you were sick. He takes it on him to understand as much and therefore comes to speak with you. I told him that you were asleep. He seems to have foreknowledge of this too, and therefore comes to speak with you. What's to be said to him, lady? He's fortified against any denial.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Oh, he has been told so, and says that he'll stand at the door like a sheriff's post and be supported to a bench, but that he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind.
What manner of man?
A very ill manner. He'll speak with you, will you or no?
Of what personage in years is he?
Not yet old enough to be a man, nor young enough to be a boy, as a squash is, which is a pea cod, or a codling when it is almost an apple. With him in standing water between man and boy. He is very well favored and speaks very shrewishly. Why, one would think his mother's milk was scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Calling my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, the lady calls.
Bring me my veils. Come, throw it over your face. We'll once more hear Orsino's embassy.
The honorable lady of the house, which is she?
Speak to me, and I shall answer for her. Your will?
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you, tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I would be loath to cast away my speech, for besides that it is excellently well penned, I have taken great pains to con it. Good beauties, let me sustain no scorn. I am very comfortable even to the least sinister usage.
Whence came you, sir?
I can say little more than I have studied, and that question's out of my pocket. Good gentleman, give me modest assurance, if you be the lady of the house, that I may proceed in my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No, my profound heart, and yet, by the very fangs of malice, I swear, I am not that I play. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not usurp myself, I am.
Almost certain if you are she, you do usurp yourself. For what is yours to bestow is not yours to reserve. What? This is from my commission. I will on with my speech in your praise, and then show you the heart of my message.
Come to what is important in it. I forgive you the praise.
Alas, I have taken great pains to study it, and 'tis poetical.
'Tis all the more like to be feigned. I pray you keep it in. I heard you were saucy at my gates, and allowed your approach rather to wander at you than to hear you. If you be not mad, be gone. If you have reason, be brief. 'Tis not that time of mood with me to make one, and so skipping a dialogue.
Will you hoist sail, sir? Here lies your way. No, good swabber, I am to hull here a little longer. Some mollification for your giant, sweet lady.
Tell me your mind.
I am a messenger.
I'm sure you have some hideous matter to deliver when the courtesy of it is so fearful. Speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear. I bring no overture of war, no taxation of homage. I hold the olive in my hand. My words are as full of peace as matter.
Yet you begin rudely. What are you? What would you?
The rudeness that hath appeared in me have I learned from my entertainment. What I am and what I would are as sacred as maidenhead. To your ears, divinity. To another's, profanation.
Give us this place alone. We shall hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady.
Comfortable doctrine, and much may be said of it, but where lies your text?
In Orsino's bosom?
In his bosom. In what chapter of his bosom?
To answer by the method in the first of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madame. Let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we shall draw the curtain and show you the picture. sir. Such a one I was this present. Is it not well done?
Excellently done. God did all.
'Tis engraved, sir. It will endure wind and weather.
'Tis beauty, truly blent. Red and white nature's own sweet and cunning hand laid on. Lady, you are the cruelest she alive if you would leave these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Oh, sir, I would not be so hard-hearted. I will give out divers schedules of my beauty. It shall be inventoried, and every particle and utensil labeled to my will, as item, 2 lips in different red, item, 2 gray eyes with lids to them, item, 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see what you are. You are too proud, but if you were the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you. Oh, such love could not be recompensed, though you were crowned the nonpareil of beauty.
How does he love me?
With adorations, with fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire.
The Lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. Yet, I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate, of fresh and stainless youth, in voice as well divulged, free, valiant, and learned, and in the shape of things a gracious person, but yet I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial, I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabinet, O king, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal canons of contented love and sing them loud even in the dead of night. Hallow your name to the reverberant hills and make the babbling gossip of the aircraft Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes yet, my state is well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot let him send no more. Unless, perchance you came to me again to tell me how he takes it. Fare thee well. I thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I am no feet post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Love, make his heart of flint that you shall love, and let your fervor, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. I'll be sworn thou art. Oh, thy tongue, thy face, actions, and spirits do give thee fivefold blazon. Not too fast. Soft, soft. Oh, unless the master were the man. How now? Even so quickly may one catch the play. Methinks I feel this youth's perfections with an invisible and subtle stealth to creep in at mine eyes. Oh, well, let it be. What ho, Malvolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that same peevish messenger, the county's man. He left this ring behind him. Would I or not, tell him all none of it. Desire him not to flatter with his lord, nor hold him up with hopes. I am not for him. If that the youth will come this way tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it. Hide thee, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
I do I know not what, and fear to find mine eye too great a flatterer for my mind. Fate, show thy force! Ourselves we do not owe. What is decreed must be. Oh, and be this so!